Hey guys, I'm Estefania Rebellan here with Breezeway Productions at Politicon 2018 at the peak of one of the most important midterm elections in history of the United States. We're here talking to candidates, panelists, exhibitionists. We're here talking on the ground with the people that are coming to Politicon and finding out what brought them to Politicon, what is important to them in this midterm election, inviting voters to come out and vote. And we're talking about things that are no longer in mainstream media, things like Puerto Rico, things like why we should care about the homelessness. There are so many critical factors to this Politicon, and we're bringing you an insider look. So don't go anywhere and catch up with us.
One question, sir?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, what do you have to say about the mixing of politics and entertainment in this current environment? Sort of a couple of years ago it wasn't in one place, and now it's kind of...
It seems politics and entertainment has always been intermixed. I mean, you know, Frank Sinatra was campaigning for John Kennedy and wrote his campaign speech in 1960. So I think there's always been an interspersing of politics and entertainment, and I think it's no different today than it was in 1960. It's just that the media is different, meaning the types of mediums that gets translated over. By example of what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Nobody was able to do that back in 1960, but now we can, and you could tweet that out or put it on a website and people could hear what I'm saying within 15 seconds after it's done. So I think that's what makes it seem more overwhelming, but there's always been a mix.
But the politicians themselves are also expected to kind of play to a certain entertainment style.
You don't think that John Kennedy was entertaining people in the 1960 debates? I think he was. I think that's why he went to Palm Beach and got a tan before the first debate. And old Richard Nixon didn't, and wound up looking pale and sweaty, and
so nothing
had a lot to do with it. I don't think there is anything new.
Yeah.
I just think it was in black and white then, and it's in color now.
All right, thank you.
Now, before it was straight, now it's in HD.
Sir, what do you think about Beto and Cruz? What is it looking like?
Oh, Cruz will win. And Cruz will probably win by 8 to 10 points. I don't think it's going to even be close.
Bernie and Trump, 2020.
I don't think Bernie will be the nominee, but if Bernie were the nominee, I think that capitalists generally beat socialists in the United States. So
it's big money against the public support.
Bernie, let me tell you something. Bernie raised plenty of money, and he'll raise plenty of money again. I'm saying that your philosophical approach. Bernie Sanders is a socialist. He's a self-proclaimed socialist. So we should all go to Venezuela and see how it's working out down there to think if that would work out well. So no, it wouldn't be big money. Bernie would have plenty of money, but American people don't want a socialist society. They want a capitalist society, and they'll vote for a capitalist for president over a socialist, and that's why Bernie won't be the nominee, but if he were, he'd lose, and I think lose rather handily to Trump.
People are desperate out there. They're losing. A lot of homeless people out there. Housing is a mess. Education.
You know what we should do? We should have all of them go and take a visit to Venezuela, and see if that's what they really want their country to be. I don't think it's what we want our country to be, and I don't think that it's a radical thing to say that I don't believe socialism works.
Republicans are in control right now. Housing is still a mess. Probably even worse.
Right. Well, and Democrats have been in control in California forever, and it's the state where housing is worse than any place else in the country, and the homeless problem is worse. What's Governor Brown done over the last 8 years to fix that? What's the supermajority in the Democratic legislature in California done to fix that? What's Gavin Newsom going to do to fix that when he gets elected governor? They've done nothing. And so homelessness is not a national problem. Homelessness is a problem that's different from state to state and dealt with from state to state. And it's worse here in California than it is anywhere else in the country. And you guys have had complete Democratic rule for 8 years. So don't buy it. But thank you.